Hi everybody, I'm Brooke Sanders, and this is Johnstown's Finest. Folks at the sweet shop, what's your name?
My name's Patty Romano.
Nice to meet you, Patty. So why don't you give us a little tour of your lovely shop here?
Okay. The shop is actually affiliated with Resurrection Parish,
Uh-huh.
and it's like a fundraiser for our church. Right now, that's a little bit of items that we had left from Mother's Day.
Uh-huh.
And we make handmade chocolates here. They're all hand-dipped.
Hand-dipped, folks. Boy, talk about Johnstown's finest. Look at all these delicious yummies. And what are your hours here?
They vary. Now, coming into summer, the hours will be cut back. You'll have to call the shop for information on what our hours are. But normally we're Monday through Saturday, usually 9 to 5 during the week, and Saturdays are 9 to 1. But that's in the fall when we get a little busier with customers.
And how long have you been here?
I've been here over 30 years.
And what do you do here?
I am the hand dipper.
You're the chocolate dipper.
I'm the chocolate dipper.
Oh, how fun. So
Yeah.
let's take a look at the racks.
These are all our hand-dipped chocolates. This is almond bark. So it's toasted almonds mixed into the chocolate.
Uh-huh.
We do a different variety of candies, assortments, and assorted nuts,
And what's up here?
raisins. Those are the assorteds.
Uh-huh.
That has a little bit of everything in there.
Oh.
Chocolate-covered cherries, some nuts, caramel.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. And caramel pretzels. What are those?
Those are small pieces of pretzels. And then they're made almost like a turtle, but instead of a nut, there's pieces of pretzel.
Oh, boy. I see. Okay. And cashew clusters. Those were my mother's favorite. Boy, she just loved these. What else do we have?
Probably our most important sellers are peanut butter cups, peanut butter melt away,
Why don't you show us
chocolate-covered
some of
cherries. Sure. This is the peanut butter cups.
Oh, boy.
And then peanut butter melt away. They're squares.
Those are your bigger sellers?
Those are the bigger sellers.
Yeah.
And turtles are popular. Chocolate-covered cherries are very popular. I'm not sure where the girls move the cherries. They move things around. And then on the other side there, we do have candy making supplies for the home. This is the candy making supplies. This one is a pure milk chocolate. It has cocoa butter in it. So it comes in a block and a chunk. That one has to be tempered. It has to be heated and cooled before you start to work with it.
And what happens if you don't?
It streaks. It get white marks and blotches in it. It still tastes fine, but it just doesn't look as nice.
I see.
And then these are candy making supplies. We usually have we have a lot more in the fall, but there's raisins and coconut and caramel and the different kind of nuts. And this chocolate over here is the confectionery coating. It's we call it the easy chocolate. There's not cocoa butter in it. It has a vegetable shortening base. And you could just melt it down and use it. You don't have to temper it. And that usually, it comes in the milk, the white, peanut butter, and semi, but we don't have the semi right now.
I see. Okay. Well, folks, now you all know where to come to get your yummy eats. And you know where to come if you want to be making some of your own chocolates. Sounds like you'll get some good hints and tips too, right?
Yep.
Okay. Well, thank you, dear. We really appreciate you being on our channel.
Take care.
Thanks. Have
Bye.
a nice day. What's your name?
My name's Kathy Hanners, and I go to Resurrection Church.
Nice. And what do you folks have going on here today?
We have gobs for sale.
And tell everybody what a gob is.
A gob is, originally they were in, the miners could take, so they could take cake under the mine, so the icing was put in between the cake. So these are in reference to the miners, the gobs, that's where they came from. These are chocolate gobs with pudding icing inside.
I'll be darned. Well, I will say this, I've never heard of a gob until I moved here. And I said, what in tarnation is a gob?
In other places they're called bobs.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
up in New York.
I think I kind of like the gob.
Yes.
Yeah.
And over here is the sewing ministry.
Uh-huh.
And the sewing ministry makes things to comfort people, cancer patients, newborns.
What a wonderful thing
Anybody,
that is.
we give blankets to anybody that needs a comfort emotionally, physically, or mentally.
Bless your hearts.
And then we have women that sew and quilt. And these are the gnomes. This is the holy roller, that's the Pope. And the Steeler was next to him, but somebody already bought that. Because you don't dare do anything during a Steeler game other than watch.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate
welcome.
it. You all have a nice day.
And you have a better one.
Okay, take care.